We've had an amazing time in Kuala Lumpur. Today is 150k out of Kuala Lumpur, and I'm gonna go through everything I eat in a day doing this. Starting off with a lovely breakfast of 2 of these iced coffees, which are probably terrible for you. Double shot in both. And a vegan katsu sandwich. Pretty sure this is a Kuala Lumpur thing only.
I bought these in the apartment, and they're gonna melt. They're probably melting right now just standing out here. It's like 7:10 in the morning and it's already 26 degrees. So my choice is either eat them right now or take them with me and they'll melt. And they'll be like liquid, they'll be like a gel.
It feels so good to be back on the road again. We're missing Ben, but we've replaced him. This is Shu, she's joining us for the first bit of today's ride. From Regent's Park to Kuala Lumpur. Woo! Woo! Finally in some peace and quiet. That ride out of KL was possibly the most horrible ride I've ever done. Sketchier than the I-10 across the USA. We survived though. So Shu is my friend from London. Last time we rode together was Richmond Park. It's a little bit different here. She was going to join us for just the start of today's ride, but has ended up riding much further, which has been amazing. She's got to get back into the city now though, and we have another 110k to do. I can feel the wind blowing us this way. Lawrence is gone. They've just walked off.
I want to go to the beach. I gotta go home now.
Have a nice time in Kuala Lumpur. How long are you here for?
I booked a one-way ticket.
Come and ride with Shu, guys. Come and ride with her. I hope your bus back lets you take your bike on.
I hope so.
Otherwise, it's just going to be a Cannondale out in the wild.
Out in the wild?
In, here. Yeah. First little stop, because it's getting quite hot now, the 99 Speed Mart, where I bought a Japanese green tea and a can of Coke. Full fat, otherwise known as full sugar. Why does everyone call it full fat? We've already done 45k, we're covering good ground. We said goodbye to Shu, and now I just have Lawrence for company. What have you chosen? That is luminous.
Dew of the mountains, isn't it? You won't catch me dropping energy levels with this thing. Look, go make my inside fluorescent.
What if you get tested by WADA? Oh, I just got my exercise minutes goal.
Well done, 150 steps this morning.
Minutes.
Oh.
11 AM. We've just done the biggest climb of the day. It's like 300 meters in one hit. I'm eating some M&Ms. Unfortunately, it's like an M&M gel.
Oh, that is disgusting.
Goes down quite well though. 12 o'clock. We've broken the back of the ride. Everything's still closed for Ramadan, so we've ended up in the dreaded McDonald's. However, McDonald's in Malaysia is actually quite good. They do rice with egg and like some vegetables, and they do chips with salt, and I really want some salt. That was actually hard riding. I'm also so dehydrated. I've got an extra large Coke, an iced coffee, and a mango juice. Camera's tired.
What?
Why are you taking your shoes off?
Because my feet, because your feet expand in the heat, and then they get really uncomfortable. So just a bit of relief, take them off, cool down, and put them back on again.
I'm so dehydrated. My hands are cramping up, like there, where I've been holding the bars.
Has that ever happened before?
No.
First time for everything.
Back on the road. Feeling better in some ways. Now I'm less dehydrated and I've actually eaten food, but it's gone up about 3 degrees in temperature, We're feeling it. It's like being in a sauna. I've gone jersey zipped up, but wet. I've wetted it. I think that's the coolest I can be. But you have to keep topping it up because it dries in about 2 seconds.
Yeah, she's cute, but can she dance? I don't really wanna be a friend. Joey got the Cuban passing hands. Left to right, left to right. Yeah, she's cute, but can she dance?
Giro did. I can't stand up straight.
Are you melting?
Yeah, I need liquid.
What's that, Lawrence?
This is the hottest I've been on a trip. I don't know why.
Well, the temperature says it's the same as previous days.
But we're not getting harder, are we? I'm confused.
It's humidity. There's something wrong. We're too hot. Like really too hot. Chucking water over ourselves doesn't do anything anymore.
I want to live in. I want to live inside this. Look. I want to live inside here.
Food diary. Pink Gatorade. Magnum. I should probably point out, alongside all of the food that I've eaten today, I've also been drinking copious amounts of just mineral water. In our time sat on the floor in the 7-Eleven, the clouds have come. If it chucked it down with rain, I wouldn't be upset. My brain wasn't working.
Yeah, yeah. You start shutting down, don't you?
Yeah.
It's so hot that you can't even function normally. It's very strange. Very strange. And then you start going cross-eyed.
Nice to meet you, Yao.
America.
We go Malacca.
Bukan, you. Mana America.
You want to swap bikes? You take this, I'll take this.
I buy tala. No. How much? One?
£1,000.
1,000 ah?
Yeah, let's go. I love the people here. I poured a whole cold water bottle over myself. I don't know what they're thinking of that.
Yeah, she's cute, but can she dance? Talking through these suits, when she's sipping through these glasses.
Today is a tough day, but our wise man once said, tough times don't last.
Only tough people last.
We now ride just 10k at a time and then have to stop. Coca-Cola, clouds disappeared. Sweat in my eye.
We've been doing some like, well, 2.5 hours between stops, at least. Like that climb was more than 2.5 hours, and I was fine on 2 bottles. Like obviously I was thirsty at the top, but I was fine. No, I don't know what's happened now. Like we can't even make it 20k between stops. It's just nuts.
I think it was a bad sign when the guy outside the 7-Eleven said, oh, if you want cool weather, go to Kuala Lumpur. Which is 36 degrees.
Every day.
Every day.
Someone told me it was going to get cooler as we headed south.
Someone did say that.
That's complete lies.
They tricked us. There's a lot of tricks here. Like the pavement, secret holes in it and stuff. We survived the ride, but we're cooked. To finish off today's food diary, we went to a Mexican restaurant because it was close to the hotel. So we had a burrito, veggie one, nachos with a bunch of stuff, and some jalapeno poppers. Now we're gonna sleep for 10 hours. See you tomorrow.